Welcome back, YouTube, to Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we did a bunch of social links and got a couple of trophies. This time, we're finally going to go rescue Yukiko, since it's going to rain for a couple of days and the fog is coming. So go to the June's food court. You'll meet up with your party members. You can confirm the situation here. Kind of giving you a summary of what's going on, what we are attempting to do here. So basically, 2 people have already been killed, and Yukiko seems to be the next victim, and we have to rescue her before the fog comes in. You can also look at the weather report to see how many days you have. So today is the 27th. We have 2 more days of rain, a day of sun, and then Yukiko dies. If you do not save Yukiko before the 1st, game over. So now we can either enter the TV or just go home. Or go back to town. But we're going to the TV. We are done with everything for the day. Quiet, Kuma. I may call Teddy Kuma every once in a while. His name in Japan is Kuma, which means bear, but they named him Teddy in English. So, kind of same thing. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't just call him Kuma. I mean, there's Kuma in the Tekken series, which is bear. And it's a bear! Alright. So we have a save point to the left. We have the Velvet Room to the right. I am going to fuse personas to free up space since we're very limited on what we can hold. Today's fusion forecast is just bonus stats. So let's see what we can make. We can make up to level 11. Anything that has a card we have made. So this is the highest level persona we can make is Archangel. It has Hama. Okay. It's I kind of want to carry Zio and Augie because we have wind covered with Yosuke and we have ice covered with Chie. So we kind of need fire and lightning on me and light and dark on me. Okay, we can make Saki Matama. Cool. That uses 3 though. We could also make Valkyrie. Valkyrie's gonna only use 2, so maybe I can make something else out of this. Zio, well, we can't carry over Augie since Valkyrie uses ice. They definitely changed up things on the personas. Their arcanas and skills definitely were changed because I remember Valkyrie was Chariot. Or was Valkyrie Strength last time? I know some of them did change. Like Pixie now is like I think Pixie changed from Lovers to something else. And already we got several new personas that weren't available in 3. Alright, we can make Kusith. This is new. Sun. Okay, I think we do have a Sun social link, so let's carry Hama and Medea. Yeah, I think let's take Medea. I'm not sure if either one of the other party members heal at all, so let's cover that. Interesting. Flying dog thing. Alright, so we're not going to have lightning or fire, so I'm going to have to pick up some personas to cover that. That's all we can do right now, so that's probably the only persona that we have left is Kusith. Let's take a quick look at that compendium. How are we doing here? 4% covered. Alright. I'm not going to buy anything right now, but if you have not bought a Persona and if you buy one out of the compendium, that's a trophy. I already have the trophy, so I'm not too worried about it. Talk to Teddy when you're ready to go look for Yukiko. Before you go in, talk to Teddy again. He will give you 3 Goho M's. These will allow you to just quickly leave the dungeon. Going to be very useful, especially since we have such limited space for personas, because we don't get access points in this game like we did in 3, or at least I never ran into any. So those Goho M's are going to be very useful. Do not sell those. Alright, so dungeons are randomized in this game. So I'm gonna every once in a while you'll get a floor that has a trick to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like I did with Persona 3 Portable. I'm gonna edit out the exploration and just show you the fights with new shadows. But what if I run into one of these special floors, I will show you the special floor so that you can see how they do. I will show you some shuffle times if I get something new. For example, here we have a card that has one more on it. If you pick that card, you get to pick another card. If you are able to pick all the cards and do that a set number of times, if I'm remembering correctly, that's a trophy. So change to Persona. So it's going to change a card to a Persona. So I don't have Slime, so let's grab Slime. You can even get some cards that'll have 2 more. Now, generally, the 2 mores are going to have some negative thing to it. Here, when you find the stairs, Teddy can take you directly to the next floor by pressing square and select go to the next floor. So, okay, here's what we were talking about, 2 more. We have one that I will lose half my XP, and another one I will lose half my money, but I get to pick 2 more cards. So that allows us to do a sweep bonus. So we get all the cards that we just took, and with the sweep bonus, the next fight we get is a guaranteed shuffle time, and stronger cards will start appearing. And personas that we already have will have negative or anything that like we've already had will be different. So since we got the moon card, we lose half of our XP. We got the sun card, we lose half of our money. Not money that we have, money and XP that we would have had from the battle. So we won't be seen by enemies for a little bit. We got a Rakunda card, and we got a cups that restores HP and SP, and that was my big complaint with 3, is those cards that replenish you only do your HP. So now Chie is level 6, so she has Bufu. Alright, we got another shuffle time. I'm showing this one because new persona. But if we grab that, that changes the persona. Fuck! Alright, but we got a sweep bonus. Perfect. We will get that little devil persona soon enough. We will get it. But yeah, we are leveling up like crazy so far. Whenever I get done with this, I'm level 20. Alright, so there's an angel. We've already had angel before, but see the one that says get chest key? Get that damn thing. We want that. I don't grab it here, but we're about to start running. When you get to the 3rd floor, you will start running into a special chests that are locked, and you need chest keys to open. Alright, so I'm showing here I've completely explored the floor, so I just press square and selected to go to the next floor, and he takes us to floor 2. And he's telling us about, like, we can use items like that Goho M to escape.
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you alright?
Yukiko, what's wrong?
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
What the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko. Who are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No! Don't tell me. Are you? Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be...
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Alright, so we're running into Shadow Yukiko pretty early, but she's run off, so now we can finally go to the 3rd floor and continue exploration. Now I'm going to basically show you whenever I come to a new floor, because there is a little bit of dialogue and story there, and it's not as annoying as in 3 where it's like, oh, the enemy is this far, oh, you look tired, oh, are you doing all right? It's like, shut up. But in this, it's like more the shadow taunting you and things of that nature. So I felt like that was a little bit better than 3, so I was going to show those. Now we're going to start seeing new enemies. This is Trance Twins. Trance Twins are weak to fire and strong against electric. What we fought before were Lying Hablaries, which are weak to electric and ice and strong against fire. Calm Peace is weak to wind, nullifies ice, and is strong against physical. So on my notes here, it has a list of all the enemies that are in the dungeons, what floors they can appear on, and what their weaknesses and strengths are. So we finally got that one. Since we can't just scan them. So here, these are Black Ravens. Yes, they are weak to electric and strong against fire and wind. Unfortunately, I don't have Zeo on myself, so we don't have their weakness, so we're just going to have to go physical. But yeah, if you've got Zeo, use Zeo on these things.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
Okay, here's one of these chests I was talking about. These are locked. You need to use a chest key. So it's randomized what's in there and what's not. Okay, so we have what is this hand called? Magic Hand. Weak to ice, strong against physical and wind. So Chie is who you want to use on that. So we're going to get it to Chie, and I realize after we get to Chie that I never put her on direct command, so she's doing her own thing. So immediately after that, I press square to bring up Teddy, and I change her to direct commands. You can do that outside of battle by pressing square, and and when Teddy's gives you his list of things you do, you can change our attack patterns. All right, we are now on floor 4, so we have some new enemies that can start showing up. I don't think I got every enemy. There are some names on this list I don't recognize. This right here is the Laughing Table. Weak to wind. Nullifies everything else. Well, that's interesting. It says every other attack will be nullified, but it doesn't nullify physical. But it does, it is weak to wind. So definitely get to... I wanted to call him Yosuke. Was that his name? Okay, so we got 2 more, so we can get a sweep here. So we get half XP, and we increase our persona's level. And we already had Sandman, so... But by getting Sandman, we now have Augie available, so... Alright, I'm showing you this because showing you that there are still red shadows. This is bronze dice. Weak to electric, strong against physical. And looking, and I do not have Zeo. So cannot hit them with their weakness, so end up using other magic spells so that they're not resistant, so that we could take them out. Take them out pretty quick because they have a skill called Last Resort where they will explode, doing almighty damage to the party. So we just don't want them to trigger Last Resort. Alright, shuffle time. We get 1 more. We can recover. Oh, Pixie. Level up Pixie a little bit, we'll have Zeo. Cool. Unfortunately, we're at the point where we are maxed out on personas. So, we'll get rid of Slime. So, after this floor, when we get to the next floor, I'm going to exit the dungeon, make some new personas. It's kind of my experiment of, am I done for the day, or do I get to go back in? I don't know. I'm showing this here because now some chests contain shadows. What was this called? Positive King. Positive King is weak to light and darkness, so it's a good thing we have Hama. Positive King has no strengths, doesn't resist anything, but you can instantly kill it. You can run into Positive Kings in random battles too. In fact, my next battle after this, I get Positive King. Alright, lose dealt card for 1 more. We do have 3 tries. Alright, so Fornius, skill card, and luck up on a persona. So... And it's always going to be your equipped persona that's getting that stat boost. But we got Fornius. Woohoo! Okay, Fornius was Emperor. Now it's Hermit. So yes, they did change some personas, Arcanas. Fuck. Like, who do I get rid of? I'm leaning towards either Angel or Apsaris. And I'm thinking Apsaris. Yes. But then Pixie is the lowest level. So we lose Zeo. Okay, so this is a special floor. But before we go through it, first I went to a previous floor to see if I could just keep going back down. No, I cannot. It would take me back up. So, we're going to use Goho M so that we can leave the dungeon. Yep. And that's specifically so that we can go to the Velvet Room and free up room, make new personas. So we're going to return to the entrance. And let's make us some new personas. Every chance I get, it's going to be a new persona. But first, I have a lot of skill cards to give Marie. So you see we have 2 Augies. I don't know if it's because we gave her one, it just takes it off my list. So anything you already have, she will not take. But no longer on my list to give her. Alright, so fusion. We can go up to 14 now. Senri. Archangel is level 11. Let's, see what else we can do. Ghoul. Sylph. Quite a few we could make. Let's make a Ghoul. Okay, give him Augie. I wish it showed me his weaknesses. That's one thing I don't like about 4 compared to 3. 3, I could... Okay, there we go. He is weak to fire, so I should have put that evade fire on. But, I did put resist fire. Okay. I had a feeling he was weak to fire. I kind of remembered he was from the previous game. But at the same time, they have made changes. Okay, so we've made a Ghoul. Omakane. Still a Hierophant. Alright. Omakane so far, other than... doesn't really seem like he's changed all that much. I don't want to add Bufu to him because we have Bufu covered. We'll do that. So, from this point on, if we see the cutscene of Persona's fusion together, it's a mistake. So, as I said, whenever we did the first one, I showed you the first cutscene. If we see it again, it's a mistake. Oh, I was considering Lilium, but let's make Titan. That one was like an in-game, almost in-game, near in-game Persona. Okay, we can get Zio and Medea, but we didn't get Zio. I wanted that growth, but it's okay because Titan can learn Mazio. And he will get that pretty soon, so we'll be able to hit multiple targets with Zio. Alright, dodge ice, that is our weakness. Alright, 16. And once we get to 18, we get Kill Rush. And we're not high enough level to make Berith, or Berith. Okay, so we've freed up some room, so we can go back in there and get some more personas. Talk to Teddy to go back. Thank God we aren't forced to leave. And go back in and it'll ask you where you want to go. I'm going back to the 5th floor, which is the highest we've been. Okay, so this is a special floor, so I'm going to show you how this floor works. Yeah, so basically we have Yukiko's shadow in here somewhere. Now, I'm not sure if there are other floors that are like this in other palaces, but this is the only unique floor here. So we've got that shadow there. I was kind of like waiting for him to turn, but I'm like, nah, fuck it, go get him. Alright, so any doors other than that one that we come towards now, we will be teleported forward, like so. So if we would have to go back to that door that we were just at. So I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Look at my map, and that's when I realized, okay, so we're teleported forward to the next door. If I were to go for that next door, I would be teleported forward again. Alright, we got 2 shadows here. Alright, we have, these are phantom mages. Phantom mages are weak to electricity and light. So Hama or Zio. They resist physical and dark. So we have Mazio. Die. Since there was another shadow nearby, we immediately go into the next battle. That is a burning beetle. It is weak to ice, light, and dark, and it resists physical. So with that one, I'm going to just Hama the Phantom Mage, and then just guard all the way to Chie and let Chie hit it with Bufu. In the meantime, I was looking to drink one of my sodas to replenish some SP, but apparently we cannot do that in battle. So all those tap sodas, I was going to start using them. I do end up using all the tap sodas up. Alright, so guard.
Just one enemy left.
And use Bufu with Chie.
It's down.
And done and dusted. Alright, shuffle time. Okay, we got a 1 more and a 2 more. So half XP. We got a new persona. Change to Arcana. So we lose the chest key and get a persona agility up. Alright. As of right now, I'm not too worried about the half XP, half money, because we also do get cards that will give us more money and XP, so don't really care. Again, I'm showing this entire floor, show you how you can get through it. Basically, you have to find the right door. And when you find the right door, you will find Shadow Yukiko in there, and she'll have a mini boss with her, and you have to kill that mini boss, and you'll be able, and the teleportation will stop. Alright, so Gold Shadow, and he runs the fuck away, and I was pissed because there is another trophy associated with Gold Shadows in this game. So I'm like going back, saying, please be back, fuck, he's gone, isn't he? Oh well, let's check the door. Door is locked. We will be able to open that after we fight the mini boss. And I'm like, oh wait, did the Gold Shadows not disappear? Oh, they made it easier to kill Gold Shadows. So I'm waiting for him to come over here and turn around so I can sneak up behind him. He's going to walk all the way back to the wall. So this will take a minute. Alright, so once he turns around, we're going to go in and get him. He's still quick, but we got him. Now, what I have noticed with the Gold Shadows, and I may be wrong on what I'm guessing here, but if the Gold Shadows don't seem to be able to run away unless they can knock one of your party members down. Alright, so even if you do grab the... I already have enough to just get everything. So let's change that Arcana so that we can get... And then basically we got nothing but a sweep bonus. But the Gold Shadows will give you a lot of XP and a lot of money this time. And you get the trophy Grasping at Greed. And we are now high enough level to be able to hold 8 personas instead of 6. So, So now that we got Grasping at Greed done, I do run into 2 more Goat Shadows along my travel in this dungeon, but in each other battle, one hit Yusuke in his weak spot and then ran away, and another critical Chie and then ran away. They never attempted to run away until they knocked one of my party members down. That is where Shadow Yukiko and the mini-boss is. So I want to fully explore the floor before I go in there. So now we have fully explored the floor. There's just one door. Basically, 2 doors are locked. 1 door is unlocked. Is the mini-boss. So to be able to fully explore now, we need to fight this mini-boss and defeat it. And this is the door that we're wanting here. This is where the Shadow Yukiko is. So she's going to teleport us forward. Now we need to run back to her. Alright, so this is the Avenger Knight mini-boss. It actually, when you get to floor 7, it becomes a regular enemy. It is weak to fire and has no resistances. So use Augie on it and it'll go... It's still going to be a fight, but it's going to be easier. Because especially he's boosting his attack power. So just keep using Augie on him. All out attack him. He should go down soon enough. Alright, so here he did buff himself. And we got Dekakaja from doing the social link, so let's get rid of that buff. Don't think so. Yeah, let's buff our attack here on you. Oh, of course you're gonna put up a resistance to fire, you asshole. So since he did that, we're just gonna physically attack him. Can't remove that one, unfortunately. So maybe we'll get lucky and get a critical here. I wondered if, since he's got resistance to fire, does that make him weak to ice now? No. And we need to take him out. He's about to do double damage. Let's poison him. Make him regret actually making a move on us. Wind. Bufu. Okay, I hope whoever he hits survives. Okay, it's critical though. Ooh, survive. Okay. And he's dead. Fuck you, die. Alright, not bad. Now that we have defeated that mini-boss, I can go back to normal editing of the dungeon. Because, well, not quite, but we get a glass key. Those 2 doors that were locked, we can now use that glass key to open. One will have a shadow and a treasure chest in it, and the other is the stairs to the next floor. So I will just go ahead and go to the next floor here. Yeah, fuck that reporter. Well, he probably wishes she would. Yeah, you should have said that. So, there's her thoughts on some of the conversations we saw. Just leave me the fuck alone. Okay, what? This is Magical Magus. Weak to light. Resist fire, nullifies... Or, I'm sorry. Resist wind, nullifies fire. So, use Hama.
We won!
Yeah, I don't think I fought everything because there is one enemy at least on this list that I never fought. Okay, here's Heat Balance. No weaknesses, nullifies ice and fire. So, just hit it. Of course, it likes to raise its evasion. So, yeah, the balances are nowhere near as easy as they were in 3. They took away their weaknesses. But yeah, there's another enemy that we could run into called Secret Bambino. It is weak to fire, ice, wind, and electric. I just never ran into one. Other than that, I have shown you every enemy in this dungeon here. I don't know if these are called dungeons or if they're palaces or what. I haven't heard officially what they're called. I can't call them palaces because that's what they were in Persona 5. I wish I'd read further. I need to check and see if I got a blue quartz and a low light, because I'm going to need those. Those are dropped from just enemies, and I'm going to need those later. So if I didn't get those, I kind of just gimped myself. I have a save before I did the dungeon, so if it turns out that I didn't get those, I'll do that off camera and move on from there. So I wasn't even looking for it.
Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone!
Yikes, it's tough.
Now, we got the Grasping at Greed trophy. There is another trophy that we can work on, which is the main reason that I'm showing this fight. You notice that I am changing my persona every turn. There's a trophy called Displaying Adaptability. It also existed in Persona 3 Portable, and I kind of went over it, but I never showed you how it's done. This is how you get the trophy. I actually unlocked the trophy doing this. Every turn, change your persona. When it's get down to like one enemy left, everyone guard. After 5 turns of changing your persona, the trophy Displaying Adaptability will pop. So, when I go back to attacking this enemy, the trophy has popped. And Displaying Adaptability. So, that is 2 trophies on this one run done. We are at 9 of 50 right now. Shuffle time! Half the XP, take the chest, and take the persona. So, really, all that's left, unless I get that one enemy that I haven't faced, which I did not, is our boss fight. Story time.
Yukiko!
I knew it! There's 2 of her!
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, Is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes? Wait, does that include me too?
Duh. The third one's gotta be me.
I seriously doubt that.
Chie. Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince. Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko!
Stop. Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come. I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town, what a bunch of bullshit.
How dare you?
That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me?
No!
Stop! Don't say it!
No! You're not me!
This feels wonderful. It's building. More and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
Yukiko!
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger.
We know!
It's all right, Yukiko. Just hang in there. We'll save you!
I am a shadow, the true self. Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together?
Hang in there, Yukiko! I'm right here for you!
Oh, really? Then I'll make sure to give you plenty to deal with.
Shadow Yukiko is weak to ice. So, but what is very popular to do in Persona 4 is physical builds, because physical attacks, especially off of personas, are very powerful in this game. So, I will be doing Skullcracker. I will be doing Sonic Punch. With Chie, I will use Shadow Yukiko's weakness so that we can get an all-out attack.
What? Are you trying to make me mad?
And of course, immediately Shadow Yukiko nullifies the ice, which is actually kind of good, kind of bad for her, because now all three of us can use physical attacks. We just won't all-out attack you unless we critical you. So Skull Crusher or Skullcracker.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
Okay, so she will summon her charming prince. I didn't know anything about what this thing does, so I decided to focus on Shadow Yukiko. Mistake. it will cast silence on a party member. It actually ended up hitting Chie so that she could not summon her persona for a couple of turns. But if you hit the Charming Prince, he'll run away. She'll try and summon it again and it won't come back. So let's use Medea to heal up. Okay, and go ahead and do Sonic Punch. And I'm going to have Chie hit the Charming Prince to make it run away.
My prince! My dear prince! Why? Why won't he come?
No one's coming. Now's your
All right,
chance to attack.
now it's just us and Shadow Chie, or Yukiko again, sorry. I keep saying Chie, but it's Yukiko. I don't really have anything to remove the silence off of Chie, unfortunately, so...
Can't use her persona.
Yeah, nice that I have a skill that can do silence to the enemy, but I can't remove the silence. So we'll just keep attacking.
Looks like I had the wrong idea. You're no princes! Die, you worthless commoners!
And Terror Voice inflicts Yosuke with fear, but it's not going to matter because we are about to end the fight. So we're going to heal up. Yosuke can't move, but Chie recovers, so ice time because you're no longer resistant. And this all-out attack will take out Shadow Yukiko. And we have some story, and guess who gets a persona?
Not bad, partner. All right, I leveled up.
Yukiko! Yukiko, are you hurt?
No, I'm not.
We understand. You're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend, and I'm so sorry.
Chie.
I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me. But it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out. I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me.
Of course!
Thank you.
Don't even mention it. I'm just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
So, who threw you in here?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
I don't know. I think someone called my name. But my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Teddy?
No new clues.
Not necessarily. Now we know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
Then it really isn't you guys. No. Absolutely not.
You're one lying sack of honey.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted. Thanks again, Teddy.
Wait, you're leaving me here?
Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? Come on, pretty please.
Ah, you're giving me the creeps. That's it, you're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Yukiko, are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, I'm just a little tired. I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
But there's no mistake that Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last two victims. And I think the one we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow. Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles. What kind of person could be doing this?
Okay, you want to say let's call it a day to raise your understanding.
Yeah, we can go over it some other day. Yukiko really needs to get some rest. I'll take her home.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
He's home! Hello?
Hi there.
We got off work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
A good one, sir. Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school. Yeah, for us on the force too. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi. But she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on. Ow!
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy. Yeah, don't give it a second thought. Sheesh, he's a real pain sometimes.
I'm hungry.
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first. I should do the same.
Okay, you get the option to save the game, and I will see you guys next time.